In this video, we'll discuss the web chat widget, which provides visitors on a website the ability to chat directly with an agent. When a website visitor selects to chat with an agent, the chat session is assigned to a queue just like a call. If an agent isn't logged in, the pending chat will flash on the envelope to indicate a contact has been queued. Once an agent is ready, the queued contact, in this case our pending web chat, will start alerting the agent. After an agent accepts the pending chat session, the correspondence will take place in the multi-chat window. Let's start at the top of the window and cover the items available during a chat session. The first item available are the In Chat and Ban User buttons. The In Chat button will close the chat connection, and the Ban User button will prevent the visitor from opening new chat sessions in the future. Selecting the Ban User button will display a pop-up asking if you're sure you want to ban this user from the chat service. And in the window directly beneath the ban button is where the correspondence between the agent and website visitor will appear. The agent will need to use the response field and send button to reply to messages. The right side of the widget will provide contact information entered by the site visitor prior to requesting the chat session. If the visitor provided a name, it will appear on this tab here. Just under the contact information, there's a notes section. This is where agents can enter notes about the current chat session. Now let's move to the lower portion of the multi-chat widget. Here we'll have 6 menu items: previous contacts, my responses, private information, page tracking, current page, and geo lookup. So let's have a look at previous contacts. To get started, we'll need to open the item by selecting the plus icon. This window will show details surrounding previous chat sessions with the current contact. However, this section will appear blank if there hasn't been a previous chat session. The previous chats will have an ID associated along with the visitor's name, email, date and time of the session, plus any notes entered by an agent. And if we select the link over here, a new window will open with the same information and show the message history for the visitor. Now let's open the section labeled My Responses. This window will display any canned responses set up by an admin. For example, there are currently 2 shortcuts for canned responses: Hi and Thanks. If an agent typed the word Hi in the response field, the website visitor would see Hi, how can I help you today? Now let's look at private information. This will enable an agent to push previously configured forms to a visitor's chat window to collect private information. To do this, an agent will simply select the Show Form button. Once the form has been filled out and submitted by the visitor, the data entered will appear here. The page tracking section will show which pages a site visitor goes to after starting a chat session. The current page section will enable an agent to either send a link or push a preset page to the visitor. To do this, an agent would select a page from the dropdown, then simply choose Send Link or Push Page. Links will appear in the chat window, while a pushed page will load in a new tab. The geo lookup section will use the IP address of the visitor to display a marker showing their location on a map. An agent can also enter a zip code to display markers on the map. To end a chat session, an agent would need to select the End Chat button we covered in the beginning of this video. After ending the chat, the tab containing the visitor's name will flash red to indicate the chat session has ended and the agent has been placed in wrap-up. And that concludes this brief overview of the web chat widget and items available during a chat session.